What's up guys, Christian here with River Pools, and if you're on the fence about whether or not to have a pool installed in your backyard, you're no doubt asking the question, is it worth all the money? Well, we're going to give you 5 things to consider in this episode of 2 Minutes in the Pool. Okay, before we get going, if you find this video to be helpful for you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow us on Facebook. For more educational content about swimming pools, we'll help you plan, we'll help you prepare, we'll help you decide if a pool is right for you. Typically, I have a 2-minute timer that I set, and I try to get to the bottom of the question of the day before that timer goes off, but I don't have it with me today. So you'll just have to time me at home and trust that I'm going to stay as close to 2 minutes as I possibly can. So 5 things to consider to help you decide if a swimming pool in your backyard is worth the financial investment. Now, let's go over the first item. Number 1, the increase in property value. The short answer is yes, you're going to see an increase in your property value. The question is how much? Just a few years ago, the National Association of Realtors indicated that the average increase in property value when a pool was installed was between 4 and 6%. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to be able to recoup the cost of your project, so you need to consider items number 2 through 5 as well. Which brings us to number 2, the impact on the kids and the children. So the impact on the kids is that you're going to be able to have your children and their friends playing in your backyard under close supervision, having a fantastic time. More than likely, you're going to be the house where your kids' friends want to come and play. What a great way to stay connected with the kids and all of their friends and their social groups. So make sure you give good consideration to that. Number 3 would be the family value of the pool. A lot of our customers are installing pools just for the sake of being able to host larger family gatherings with the pool. So think of that deck filled up with aunts and uncles and cousins and lots of good laughter and play throughout the summer months. Number 4 would be to consider the community. So think about the fact that the kids are on a soccer team, or they've got other groups that they're involved in and outside of school, and you'd love to be able to host them at the pool, throw a pool party for the soccer team or for the baseball team or the softball team. It's just a great place to hold a large gathering for those pizza parties, those hot dog and hamburger parties that are just unforgettable in the eyes and memories of your kids and families. Last but not least, number 5 would be the idea of a staycation. So let's face it, it's expensive to travel, especially if you have young children. And so the idea of being able to walk out your back door and step out into your own oasis and escape everyday reality would just be relaxing. Every single time you would enjoy it, we guarantee. So those are 5 things to consider to help you decide if the investment of a pool in your backyard is worth all the money. I'm Christian with River Pools. We'll see you in the next episode. Catch the wave.